Ah, now it seems to work at least. Ah, let's hope so. Let's hope so. Man, that is really choppy. Even. Ah. I gotta play. I don't even know what that is. Picture quality very high. Ever this is rendering quality. Shadow quality high. Spacing is just always off. Oh, that's better. Somehow. Very close over. I'm not walking all the way over there. Ah. What is over here? Give up. All that we covet and deem precious only appear beautiful because they are beyond our reach. Gilgamesh. Saber! Fools who bear great ambition and reach for things beyond the realm of mankind. A pleasant surprise to find it here. Alas, men do not interest me. Been a long time,
Another
Saber.
half-naked man. Am I seeing things?
Can't be enough jet. Please step behind me, Master. I don't know Saber's voice. There's no doubt about his immense strength. You're here for gems and treasures. I'm ready to fight. I will defeat you head on. Wonderful, truly fitting of a woman who come. However, it is not yet time to leap into my arms. Why is that? A white hair, I ordered you to point your blade at. Tell me, can one who bears the fire alone control its flames? Fight it! Oh. Might go.
Your tactics are intriguing. Come again.
Go on, flee in destruction. Flee in defeat. Master, hang on. We're both servants this time? You Ishtar or... I knew we'd meet again. Yes, indeed. Though if we stand on opposing sides, we will have to clash swords. There's magical energy flowing through you, unlike Ishtar. Are really Rin? Not gonna speak. Saber, great. Finally a servant I can actually talk to. But you seem a little different from the Saber I know. The same about you. You're from a different world than the Rin I remember, aren't you? No clue what happens in Fate. No. Even so, you're still the same Rin I know. Forgive me, we fought not long ago, so I'm still wary. It didn't hurt you, right? Setting myself aside, my master is also a brave warrior.
More! Another!
Regardless, she does not plan on killing anyone. All she needs is the treasure. Master and I clashing opinions on a deal with Uruk's Great Goblet, and we're forced to reach a conclusion through one.
Here I come, King of Heroes! Are you sure you have enough treasures left?
King of Hero he interrupted us before we could do anything. Yeah, of course he would. Right. Again, I hate this. Ah. Nope.
Finan of Ides Elysiae. A good fight makes us friends, doesn't it?
Oh, fine. The one that's held the title be my friend, and no one can replace it. Who is that?
Why are half-naked men always ordering me around like this?
Ah, fine. Why is that the one thing you consider? Because you're a hero.
I'd know that sense of humor anywhere. Long time no see, my best partner.
Yeah. So it's over. The Goldie I don't came here just to spar. Here to retrieve the Great Goblet. To defeat a divine spirit, we must have weapons, warriors, and rules. Not a single one left. For half-witted schemes that bring nothing but shame to the gods will be shattered soon. Let us have the wall strategy meeting at the old wolf's office. Going to war so soon? There's still some days before the final battle. Path to victory is clear. Why shouldn't we finish this in one swift stroke? But here, if you wish to stay here once more, follow me. Otherwise the glory shall be mine. Does he care so much about... Yeah, wait, no, that's just him. And I guess I'm still a jade for this. Sure.
I'll join you. Taking down a god? That's my forte. Saber, it seems we have something more important to deal with. Shall we call it a truce for now?
Are we gonna get Kozlana? Whatever world I'm in, the sword shall always serve to save others. Let the fight alongside you once.
Another tough opponent, huh? I'll show you how tight our bond is.
I missed Finan so much, and Cassius. Ah. Where are we headed to now? Wait, are we back at a paper agency? Yep. All 7 pairs of masters and servants, 14 heroes are here now. The heroes who will fight alongside the gods have all assembled. Surprisingly, even the ever-frivolous king has also made a personal appearance. Uruk's Great Goblet. He will hold a banquet with it and celebrate the final battle. Blade, oh my god, I'm just realizing this Blade was a servant. Gain too much energy and that's useful. But... that's nice. And there's 6 right there. Oh, let me switch it out for that. Oh my foot. Doing everyone at why do we actually why is this banquet necessary? I don't believe this is gonna be necessary. Holding a banquet at the office. In the world is easy. Around. The banquet ends, it'll probably be time for the final battle. Whether it's the final showdown or the pre-battle briefing, let's give it our all. In style. Why do we need style though? That's not very... Why do we need style? This is a battle against Ishtar. I should probably...
So this is what the office looks like.
This is not... Why are we here? This is just a bounded field, the tip of an iceberg when it comes to the Holy Grail. Why are we in the Phantom Moon Courtyard? Appears to be the Phantom Moon Courtyard, a forbidden area of the Phantom Moon Games. It may not be as luxurious as my palace, but it seems fairly elegant. History in particular suits me very well. With no reason to grant you common folk the honor of witnessing the king's true might, they can make an exception to defeat the incompetent goddess. God. Come forth, join me in the glorious slaying of a god. If I don't want to. There's no mask here either. The moon's still just in the reflection. There's no smile from... No. This is,
A feast before slaying a god. That imperator immediately comes to mind.
Laridra. Even with the unpleasant talk, you'd be drinking it still. Tell me, how does my stash compare to the treasure of this world? Speak your mind freely. Is that a golden plastic chair? Then some of you have yet to come of age. Fret not, they're non-alcoholic. Wow, he's actually considerate. Am I old enough? Are we old enough?
I'll grab a drink then.
Is the Trailblazer old enough? We're technically...
It perfectly balances the richness of honey, the sweetness of lilac and vanilla, and the tartness of citrus. I can even feel the dense and vast warmth of soil, like I'm stepping into a spring garden hanging in midair.
Because, like, we've technically only been... We were alive before for probably long enough.
Flavor. Though I can sense a fear of loss.
Well, we might only have the mentality of like a 3-year-old right now. Certainly it is the fear of loss. Without the right amount of bitterness, treasures lose their value. Elation, the foundation of all things, is another name.
Legendary King of Heroes, do you fear loss too?
This concerns my happy past. If I speak of it, you shall have to bear the sin for the rest of your life.
It'll just be one of many things on my shoulders. I'm all ears.
Oh, I miss that voice. Reckless fools who have no concept of sin. But I shan't spoil the merrymaking, so listen closely. The union of loss and gain is the law. In the past, the gods were enforcers of the law. They controlled the balance of loss and gain, thus preserving their rule. However, the gods created humans. Unlike their creators, human desires knew no bounds. The world morphed to suit their desires. With enough time, they could even alter the rules of planets. The gods foresaw that the law they defended would one day be overturned, as they came to experience the fear of law.
Despite being gods, most of the titans of Amphorius chose to walk alongside humans.
Even the Eons are hardly hostile towards humans. However, they simply regard humans as ants too insignificant to be considered enemies.
The gods could not match humans in number and desire. Thus, they were forced to merge both and create shackles that bind humans while embodying both perspectives. As long as they forsook their dignity, they could continue to rule over the law. This was the optimal loss and gain they could come up with.
They reached the same conclusion as the Theoros.
And thus, a child, the gods, was born with mixed blood and a heavy burden upon his shoulders. It was like a wedge cast down from heaven by the gods. The wedge of the heavens. That is my true nature. That may be so, but there are stories going around about how this child of the gods overthrew the gods with his dear friend. Is it true that this body was crafted by the gods, but that is a separate matter from the being known as Gilgamesh. Once the wind has gusted into the opening and my soul awake, I began my life as me. Since I've decided to be a king, the land beneath my feet weighs deeply in my heart. As for the gods, why should I care for them? Ah,
I understand now why I've been strangely drawn to you from the moment we met.
well, been a bit
We
choppy
walk
again.
the same path.
Too. There we go. My destiny is far more complicated than you can fathom. Instructing my subjects, reveling in wealth, standing alongside my friend, limiting all evils that hinder the development of civilization.
You're right. I take back what I just said. We walk different paths indeed.
Certainly so. I am the king. In such trivial matters, such as those were handed in the blink of an eye, until another life returned to dust and spoil. In common speech, that would mean death. Was my close friend, the only one who could stand on equal footing with me. Only then did I understand the need to mourn for death and to fear it. Even to be conscious of its existence. In that moment, I was finally able to face my true nature. You comprehend this. From the very beginning, was born from the gods' fear of loss. That's enough for now. It was merely a short and amusing journey, tinged with confusion. I think we're thinking about the same thing, Gilgamesh. Even the mighty Ishtar is scared of losing this hard-won, imaginated life. That's why she needs the Holy Grail to live on as a real god. Wouldn't be a Holy Grail if we weren't fighting over Holy Grail war, if we weren't fighting over the Holy Grail. The Holy Grail responds to wishes, so think carefully. What do the treasures you've received mean to you?
Loss and gain. Does fear of loss also imply gain of desires? But your musings mean little to me.
Maybe he's saying you should take paid leave and get some rest. I have one wish this time, and that's to give it my all till I'm satisfied. That cowboy is bound to leap for joy if he sees this darling chalice. Huh. Oh, shallow. As for you, officer, you must be here because you have some dark secret to hide. But it is my duty as king to keep spoilers from spilling out, so I won't force you to speak now. We received the Great Goblet. After the adventure in the dream world, the wish-granting chalice no longer matters much to me. I suppose it must mean something more to you. As things stand, you wish to use the Great Goblet, to summon your companions and reunite with them. Man, it's hot. I don't think I'm talking about finding, at least. Upon learning your past, I was relieved to know that you had your own wishes. However, I can sense that they don't come from your heart, from regret. In fact, they may even be born from hatred of your past self, which failed to achieve perfection in everything.
Just a little. You noticed all that?
Of course, my instinct is A-Ring. It burned down everything to save the world, fighting for an impossible chance to survive. If the chance arises again, I surely hope that Emphoius can embark on a life that is no longer so cruel. However, if you hesitate, the price will be unfathomably heavy.
I understand. Losses are a constant on the Flame Chase journey. In fact, this can be said of every journey taken as a human. Moving forward comes with loss. Staying rooted in the same spot might be a way of avoiding fears, but you will inevitably lose something even more precious before you even realize.
Please, I don't want to lose Finan again. What remains after our journey comes to a close, after all material gains and losses are accounted for. Something that seems to spring into being from nothing at all.
It's a lie to say I do not wish to meet them again. But if it's just a fleeting wish, light is a dream. That'll be too cruel.
I want so much for Finan. Ah, Finan deserves so much. Please don't beat yourself up over such thoughts. There's nothing wrong with wishing to show others a bright future. Can't agree with this perspective entirely now, but someone once said this to me. A path that can make more people smile, even if it's smiling and goodbye, will never be the wrong path. Why is Archer? When did Archer get here? I don't remember seeing him. To discuss how to fight Ishtar. Seem to be pumped up for it. Any ideas? Miss Cassius and Miss Alexia were a huge help. Gilgamesh too. Game of Heroes, if we channel magical energy into your goblet, can we rewrite the Master Servant designation and gather all the command spells into a single body? Hey, you said magical energy, didn't you? Magical energy, not wish power. It's meaningless to replicate another Imagine Holy Grail war. Bound by the same rule, there's little chance for mortals to defeat a god. I saw some people, I saw a complaint about, like, not having a whole new map for this. I mean, it would be nice, but I also don't know where that would take place. Because the whole thing is that it's taking wish power, and I guess it does make sense for it to be here. Though I do wish some new places were added. We must dictate our own rules. One's advantageous to us, and begin a true Holy Grail war belonging to the mages. I mean, mages are just a bunch of delusional lunatics trying to create a new order and overcome the gods. I agree, but this is a lot for you to reclaim the magical energy you have now. To channel the magical energy into the Holy Grail or ritual, you will never be able to leave this cosmos. I've made up my mind. Learn from the myth of Ishtar in the underworld. Even if all my treasures are ripped from my grasp, I'll take them all back one by one. Believing I won't lose anything in the end is how I made it this far. I will walk with the same belief on this path ahead. Even if this path leads to hell, I will forge on. Ha. Shallow, ignorant, foolish, absurd. But this obstinate declaration pleases me. Go on. Follow me on this world path. Take it and do as you please with this world. Wait, no, that's way too violent. But we'll gladly receive the Holy Grail. After all, rules are made to be broken. Now it's time for the decisive piece in the battle. Percy's noble phantasm. Coming here, I've indeed lost a lot. However, I've gained plenty. Forming a contract with him, reuniting with former friends, foes, and my other self. Striving for a common goal with everyone. Enjoying the journey we're on, and the one we'll be embarking on. Most importantly, we managed to open our hearts despite knowing nothing about each other. With this dependable servant of mine, I wouldn't have made it this far alone.
This unyielding bond is our greatest weapon.
Seems like the connection between you two is adequate to unleash his true power as a servant. Although no one knows the truth behind this weapon, as long as it can be activated as a noble phantasm. It can temporarily manifest a miracle that rivals the second magic. Second magic? The magic that controls parallel worlds, right? We can draw wish power from parallel worlds and deploy an anti-divinity reality marvel. The Holy Grail's never imparted any knowledge to him. Powerful magic like a reality marvel that may be detected and sealed by Mages Association is unthinkable. In other words, he doesn't know how to manifest his mental landscape. The treasure of Babylon prevails over all. I shall play my trump card when the occasion calls for it. You march at dawn, foolish goddess. You are listening, struggle against death while you can. Hey, Archer. This day. Almost time for the decisive battle. Yeah, let's go. Conduct myself with confidence and elegance, then give my absolute all. Oh, we're actually fighting her now. Finally here, Rin. Must have been difficult for you to find this place. Talking such a big game to me. Classless. Taught you that, Archer. Really can't figure out why he would stand with you unconditionally. He actually did want to resist at first. But even the champion of justice has no voice but to worship at my feet. How insulting. The command spell, isn't it? You really think I'm an amateur that lashes out recklessly like some enraged wild boar? The goddess's charm and negotiation skills, that's all. You work with me, the goddess of fertility and beauty, and consider my showing mercy, but if you resist, then you shall witness the horrors of war once again. Rin, no one needs you anymore. As for your lifelong wishes, let them vanish. Stop bluffing. Future and vision will never come to be. Puny ants yearning to fight the gods. Speaking of slaying gods, there are quite a few enthusiasts among my servants. Why did he just appear? He's fine and walked. What? Said it yourself. I've been excluded from this Holy Grail war from the very start. And that's how I became the biggest cheat in this war. Ishtar, it's time to end this enmity between us. Oh, isn't that something? But to the great goddess of Venus, you're ultimately just a bunch of forsaken souls huddling together for comfort. What about you? Hasn't the great goddess of Venus always relied on Archer and sparks you so she can hide in the shadows like a coward? Can I get those tickets? Stand down, Archer. Can I really? Certainly. I'm supreme among the gods. I accept all offerings without hesitation, even the lowliest amount of dust. Teleports out of here. Listen closely, Rin. This is your final warning. Surrender and hand over your body. Put an end to the pain of solitude. Only someone as spoiled as you would think that being strong and independent is a kind of suffering. Besides, don't I have numerous companions accompany me on this road? I'll prove your mistakes and surpass you and the gods. Just wait. Hey, Excalibur. Ah, thank you, thank you. first thing against let's go. I did want a new boss. That would have been nice at least. Oh, it's this style. Okay. What do I have? Preppy Aha Smash? Yeah.
Your moment to shine. Right now. The stage is yours.
Gain 3. Regenerate 2. 2 magic. The record. You. What do I target?
Twin blades of light.
You, I guess? I just gotta target
Twin blades
one
of
of
light.
these. That'll be a good amount of growth.
Twin blades of light.
Like this one.
Twin blades of light.
This one you should get it done.
Twin blades of light.
Last one, and then hit that. Yeah, there we go. Attack the enemy to lower healing. Wait a minute. Just target vulnerability. Bow of Ishtar. Should we really be using this against Ishtar? What? Ishtar Huwawa Akira.
Twin blades of light.
Hit every enemy. Get him. Dang. End turn. Just pledge yourself to. I can't read that fast. God dang it.
Cheap trick.
Unleash Saber's Noble Fantastic. Oh yeah, this thing. Can I do that more often? These finance?
I shall accept your wishes. Dawnmaker.
Ah, I wanted him to go into Kazalana Lancers. And then Gilgamesh. The new motivation. Whoa. Do not assume the value of others as you wish. Archer! You had the Chimera.
That sounds too ominous.
Here. This one. Then use this one. To get this one. Oh man. Ah, what would be good? This, yeah, this one. Maybe. So damage. Left one, I guess. Damage to all, yeah. We hit you. Heal for 50. I get this one, and then more damage, straight damage. Bulwark. Unlimited blade work. Another one of these. This just grants more magical energy. God, I need more cards though. Damage to all enemies. Great praise, I'll make 2 others. Dang it. Chimera's please. Yeah, that's nice. Have to end though with such exit. Ah, this makes me miss Hyacine. I hereby unleash archers. Ignite. Ignite. And defy. Unlimited blade works. There we go. That's a lot of damage. Unleash fly.
Meteors of this vast universe bound to me.
What? Okay, what are we about to do here? Oh. Make that woman face reality. From the boundless heavens to the vast earth, deep in the breath of the planet.
Tear open the sky!
Take your heart.
In the name of Trailblazer, reveal all the
Yo, this is sick.
in the future.
Why are we using the train? How ugly. Struggling on bitterly with this obsession. Infinite means your utter annihilation. Ugly. As a goddess, should I not be responding to her wishes? Her? What? Huh. Still ignoring reality. This is the fundamental difference between you and me. While you indulge in a response to her, you've already snatched away her precious treasure. Want to destroy it with your own hands too? Ah, yeah, preferably. All that we covet and deem precious to Jesus. If it were her, she would have found a way to do. Who else but me should do it? Man, let me read. Oh, that noise. Battle over. The first was heaven. The second was earth. The third was underworld. The three intertwine as one, giving the world its true form. The universe was once hell before the sky and earth split. Thus, the witness and my dear friend of old raise a scepter and proclaim, O stars above, disobey the sky, split the earth, shine bright in the land of death. This is the creation of the Babylonian myth, Enuma Elish. I don't think I'm saying that right. Heavenly Father, is this what you have once witnessed with your own eyes? Is that why you want to secure them with anchors and shackles for eternity? I wish there was voice acting for this. I understand now. I knew they deviate from humans. What they seek is not a moment frozen in time, but an infinite journey forward. We shall meet again tomorrow. This is just Rin. Ishtar. Yeah, eye difference. Congratulations on finding your most precious treasure at the end of your journey. Return to reality. I will leave this world and return this long-held wish where it belongs. What are you talking about? Alright, don't be so dejected. I'm willing to be merciful, despite your rudeness before. I can still take you back with me, just so you know. Huh? I can only blame myself for wanting to look cool. Oh, that's never... Oh, that water's nice. Even though I've been pushing everyone away from me, I'll keep going and doing my best to embrace everyone in life. I've learned from the underworld myth about you. Even if all my treasures are ripped from my grasp, I'll take them back one by one. So now, I want to hold you in my arms and take you back safely. Come on, let this body bearing conviction of moving forward become one with me once more. Really can't win against you. Promise then. You must take us back safe and sound. But how in the world did you fall out of a collapsing bounded field and hit the ground without a single scratch? Dropping the ball when it matters most, as always. I guess some last minute support is needed from you. How is that even possible? You can't be able to maintain your current state. It's a world rooted in imagination, after all. Not to mention, a man capable of shattering my own dignity unconditionally to fulfill wishes. And one last thing, please tell me your name so I may leave this adventure with no regrets. What is this? You're still pretending not to know me? My character is an unidentified servant, so of course this time... Just kidding. I just didn't expect you to be so unlucky that you'd meet me again after the Holy Grail War. But since we've met, a proper greeting would be necessary to live up to the strict etiquette of the Taka family, don't you agree? What am I to do with you? Then allow me to repeat myself. I really must thank you for your hospitality. Seriously, can't you just be candid in a moment like this? Listen carefully. My name is just handed out to everyone. I'm Rin Tosaka. Great seeing you, Archer. Rin Tosaka. This stunning echo is perfect for you. Now it's time we send you off on your final journey. Really feels like a final farewell. Like everyone else, no matter where we are, we'll definitely meet again. I certainly hope so. Let's press on together and keep moving forward. Days later, it's the epilogue.
The 7 days are up.
Ah,
I wonder if Rin found a way to get home. If not, Pom Pom probably still can make room for her.
use a case board. Silver Wolf.
Hello. Yep, your eyes aren't deceiving you. Actually making the trip here in person.
Not right now. I have the Holy Grail to worry about. Oh, hey, Bela.
Satel.
Also, what the jade. Ah, Pom-Pom, you okay over there? Back to the case board. Hello there, Gilgamesh and unidentified chimera. Challenge complete. Victim team. Flip a coin on the heads, ran above, and flip again until you. Oh. Aw. Place that. Collect an affix and the limited time rewards. Completed all these. But there's still infinite trials, which I won't do right now because I don't really feel like it. Fighting. Better endurance. Magical energy now. Same agility. Stronger. It has a lot more luck. Are you sure? Are you sure about that?
What is this?
Please come to the rooftop of Graffiti Academy once again, the place where we first met. Okay.
I should go check it out.
Yeah. Oh, my voice. I knew you'd come. Done saying goodbye to everyone? No one has any regrets, though. Of course, maybe I'll never be able to forget this Holy Grail lore. Time flies. In the blink of an eye, it's already time to head to the next stop. Yeah. Magic Glanty and the Holy Grail. Oh yeah, there's not a single drop left. I was able to find this precious treasure thanks to you and everyone as well. Because of their imaginated body, Miss Cassius and Miss Elixia were able to transform their own fates into pure magical energy and pass every bit of it into my hands, which reignited the ruby pendant bearing the power of conversion. It belongs to me alone. What remains after a story comes to a close, after all the material gains and losses are accounted for. Something that seems to spring into being from nothing at all is the strength to go for. It is 1,000 times more precious than all the wealth of the world combined. Tears, laughter, anger, hatred. They are all symptoms suffered by all living things afflicted with the disease called existence. Symptoms they also embrace and enjoy as a part of the rhythm of life. This is the final answer given to me by this cause. Already promised to return. In case too much time passes and you forget your master, take this parting gift, servant. This copy takes some real digging to track down. Supposedly, it's quite the well-known fantasy action visual novel. Well, okay. Very interested in it. Keep it safe and wait for me to come back so we can play it together, okay? Don't try to sneak off. I'll keep it safe. Finally, just be safe. I hereby invoke my final command spell. In accordance with the laws of the Holy Grail, bind my servant in absolute obedience. This game disc with an original price tag of 3 carat emeralds is not an offering but a debt. When returned, interest shall be paid to compensate the cost and risk of the master's forfeiture of the item at an annual interest rate of 3% with an additional benefits including installment option. My god. That's all for now. We can discuss the supplementary terms later on. Packed is sealed and I can finally set out without any worries. So goodbye, my trailblazer. Wait. There's something you'd like to say to me?
I prepared a gift too. May this journey lead us starward.
Aww. Miki. Is this your way to trying to get out of paying your debt? Why do I have a debt? Just kidding. Thank you for such a precious gift. Only problem is, this puts me in a debt I can't pay. But no problem. On the honor of the Tokashi family, I swear this to you. From now on, I will work hard on this debt. Of course, you can't slack on. Off either. Besides, since you're my servant, you must be the strongest. For you and me, may this journey lead us starward. I won't leave just like that, of course. It'd be great if everyone could each find out what the most precious treasure to them is. Perfect. The magical energy you've all given to me is more than enough for a good while. But I kind of indulged a bit, and splurging feels too good. But what happens after reaching the next world? We'll see when we get there. Yeah. Look, Fine and I had ourselves an absolute epic showdown, but unfortunately, Boris is beckoning, so he can't stick around to help you recover your left feathers. And that is why I, as a servant, am here. Oh, you're gonna help. Hey! Complete. A game definitely unrelated to any Holy Grail. The premise looks awfully similar to Fate/Stay Night, but for a certain grown-up reason, it's absolutely totally unrelated. Whoa, okay, hold on. I think I'm thinking of this wrong. I gotta pull for Evernight still. What more is there? Here, actually. Really just that. I don't like that. Da, 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 da. Hey, Saber. Hard to believe we can still meet again after the incident. Give it our all. Even though we're not master servant this time, our oath remains the same. And the holy world of the name of Britain. The Britain that Finance from? They really could have, like just line up? Infinite trial. Ooh, infinite trial. Here we go. Sure, let's try this out. Yep. Handle this. I like Gilgamesh is the best. Test out one of these. Chimera. I just want the Chimera. That's a keep, so these ones should be fine. Use this. Draw card. And gain 4. Okay, now this is one that I could do. Generate Babylon, open that up, use this. Open up a gate. Gates of Babylon, use this for free. Boring. And then hit it with Utopia so this can get out. Utopia is just permanent. Draw a card. Kill and draw a card. Draw 2 cards. Get this out. This one, which will let me draw 3 more cards. Oh, that sound is so nice. Use this. Right. Ow. Rin. Increase vulnerability. Does this do damage? Creates another prototype. It'll be this. Ah. Enter. This isn't gonna just a considerable amount of damage actually, never mind. $13.54. So heal and draw. Whoops, it's a Babylon. Another one. To then deal damage. Could draw this. Do this. Draw another. End turn. I'm just gonna do one shots I can save. Let's see. Just draw 2 cards. 2 more cards. Do that. Get out Rin. Wanted poster and then wait. I need health. Oh, this just adds it. Oops. Meant to do this one. Draw and heal. Listen for counter damage. Man, I like this game mode. This game mode of just. I need a new mode. Some more cuts. So this game mode's so just fun. What do I need? Bulwark. Open this up. I should have increased vulnerability first. Hey! My God. Permanent rewards. Select one. Okay. I only do need to just select one. I think Archer would be the best here. I should have done that sooner. Did that just level it up automatically? Do they only have one phase? Oh, then they're gonna be easy. They get enough from like to the Gates of Babylon. More magic energy next turn. That's gonna be quite easy, actually. Draw 2. Golden. This. Then open up. Do this to draw a card. Why? What do these even do? I don't understand. What do the debuffs do? What do they even do? Why are there more? Oh, it's just supposed to. I guess play you as well. Not yet. Produces all. So those you share, and then I should be able to get Enuma Elish. Elish? I don't know. Draw a card. Pendant. Draw 3. Why is he... I really do gotta know. Why is that? That looks sick. Draw a card. Bulwark. Regenerate. Vulnerability on the middle. Oh, this is enough. Hey! Imagining. Honestly, I think I gotta end it here before my PC explodes. That was everything? Oh. Anything good? Nope. 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 Well, yeah, I guess I gotta end it here. This is honestly a fun event. I do wish there was like a whole new boss, but I mostly just